At this point, I would like to share with you this remarkable email that I was so happy to receive today because I just thought it was such a wonderful story. And it shows what is possible in our lives when we listen to the call of God to forgive. So listen to this story. It's anonymous. It's coming to me by somebody in a country in Europe. I won't say where, but could have happened to anyone. Dear Dr. Jeannie, I was listening to your recent podcast today regarding the importance of forgiveness and your personal experience with it, and it reminded me of something I thought I might share. Around 6 years ago, not long after I had come to the Orthodox faith, I accidentally left my laptop in a taxi. Long story short, after alerting the taxi company, they managed to get the driver to return my laptop directly to me. Upon opening my laptop that same day, however, I realized that the driver had completely wiped everything off my laptop. He had done a factory reset so that he could use it or sell it. I was fuming. Much of the instrumental music I had composed over the years, along with poems, articles, and much more, were all gone. I couldn't believe it. Not long after this event, I was looking through my WhatsApp contacts and realized that the driver, because the taxi company had given me his number, was on my list. Immediately, I felt my blood pressure rise as I stared at his profile picture, where he and his teenage daughter were featured. The stream of negative thoughts was abruptly interrupted by a very unexpected one. Kiss his picture. I was appalled. Why would I kiss the picture of this thief? The thought to kiss his picture came again, this time more demanding. Hesitantly, and without particular enthusiasm, I kissed his forehead. Immediately, I was overcome with countless good thoughts about this man, how greatly he loves his daughter, what he sacrifices to provide for his family, and many other things. It was as if a huge barrier in my heart broke down, and I instantly felt such love for this man, such a desire for God to save his soul. I cried and prayed for him for a long time and saw him as a much greater person than I am. I felt genuine joy when I looked at his picture again. To this day, when I remember that man, I feel love toward him, and what's more, I see how what he did was a great blessing for my spiritual walk. I was too attached to certain things that were pulling the attention of my mind onto myself and the things of this world instead of God. I think God gave me this experience as a completely undeserved gift to help me understand what true forgiveness is. Since that day, I have always compared my forgiveness to that taxi driver experience. It has convicted me that most of the time, when I think I forgive someone, I have not truly done so from the bottom of my heart. If so, it means I am nowhere near forgiving them in a true Christian sense. If I don't want to see them again, I feel negatively toward them, I see their picture and it reminds me and I'm angry, I realize I'm not near forgiving them. It is my duty to ask God to help me forgive them, and I must do what I can on my end as a human being. And from my experience, even if it takes years, God will eventually bless that struggle and give you the grace to forgive. And when he does, I know it is his power and not my own.